Hey guys, today I want to talk about the really common topic in consolidation. What happens when the parent company and the subsidiary sells assets to each other. So let's look at the multiple choice question. It asks which statement about asset sales between parent company and subsidiary is correct. Now the type of the question usually tests two main things. The first is who is selling the asset. Second, what kind of asset is being sold. Here's the first rule to remember. The unrealized profit is removed from the seller's retained earnings. If the parent is the seller, we adjust the parent retained earnings. If the subsidiary is the seller, we adjust the subsidiary's retained earnings. So it makes a big difference in the answer. Next, we look at the types of the asset. If it's an inventory and it hasn't been sold to outside customer by the year end, we need to remove the profit all at once. If it's a machine or any asset that gets depreciated, we remove the profit slowly over the time as the buyer uses or depreciates the asset. Now, here's something we usually forget. If the subsidiary is a seller and we adjust its profit, we might also need to adjust NCI, the non-controlling interest, because NCI owns part of the subsidiary. If the subsidiary profit change, NCI is affected too. So which was the correct answer is B. The subsidiary sells a machine to a parent. The profit isn't really yet because the group still owns the machine. So we adjust the subsidiary retained earnings, and since it depreciates asset, the profit is removed over time through depreciation, and NCI might be affected. Let's quickly talk about the other question. A is wrong because the parent is the seller, it doesn't affect NCI. C is wrong because even if the asset is non-current, we still have to adjust for profit and depreciate it. D is wrong because if the subsidiary sells inventory, we adjust the subsidiary retained earnings, not the parent. So we need to remember who sells the asset, what kind of asset is, and if the subsidiary is involved, think about NCI. Hope that helps.